Hello everyone, this is Jason from China. Today I will share the water absorption and shrinkage of nylon 6 and nylon 6/6. Enjoy sharing. The water absorption of plastics refers to the ability of plastics and absorb water under standard atmospheric pressure. Water absorption depends largely on the types of structure of the material. Materials containing only hydrogen and carbon, such as polyethylene and polystyrene, they are very strong resistant to water. Materials containing oxygen and hydrogen group are easy to absorb water. The nylon is a typical example of strongly absorbent plastics. Materials containing chlorine, bromine, or fluorine are waterproof, and fluorocarbons such as PTFE are one of the waterproof materials. When plastic is added with fillers and agents, its water absorption will be changed. We talked about the molecular structure of nylon 6 and nylon 6/6 before. And one of the most important characters of them is that they have a repetitive amide group NHCO, and the nitrogen atom in the amide group has a certain electronegativity, which makes the amide molecule have a certain polarity. This polarity makes the amide molecule somewhat soluble and hydrophilic. Under the action of hydrogen bonds, the surrounding hydroxide ions are absorbed, resulting in a certain water absorption rate. The following is the international testing standard and China's testing standard. Most countries have their own standard system, but the difference is not very big. There are 4 methods for testing plastic water absorption according to ISO 62. Method 1. Determination of amount of water absorbed after immersion in water at 23 degrees. Method 2. Determination of amount of water absorbed after immersion in boiling water. Method 3. Determination of water-soluble matter lost during immersion. Method 4. Determination of amount of water absorbed after exposure to 50% related humidity. Equilibrium water absorption refers to the water absorption rate of the material under specific conditions, such as 23-degree water, when the water absorption reaches the equilibrium state. Saturated water absorption refers to the water absorption performance of a material in a fully saturated state, which is an important index to measure the intrinsic water absorption and the wettability of a material. The table below shows the water absorption of various nylons. Next, let's look at the relationship between water absorption and the various physical properties after adding glass fiber of nylon 6 and nylon 6/6. We see that water absorption is proportional to impact and inversely proportional to tensile and flexure. Sometimes, the injection molding factory will put the plastic parts in the water after taking out from the mold, or put them in the air for a period of time, and then package them after, because it can let the nylon parts fully absorb moisture to increase its toughness. Next, let's talk a little bit about the shrinkage of nylon. Plastic shrinkage refers to the percentage difference between the size of the plastic parts at the molding temperature and the size after it is removed from the mold and cooled to the room temperature. The popular point of understanding is that after the principle of thermal expansion and cold contraction, the different properties of the plastic are restored. It reflects the degree of size reduction of plastic parts after they are removed from the mold and cooled. The factors that affect the shrinkage rate of plastic are plastic variety, molding conditions, mold structure, and so on. The shrinkage rate of different polymer material is different. Secondly, the shrinkage rate of the plastics also has a great relationship with the shape of the plastic parts, the complexity of internal structure, and whether they are inserts. Here is the testing standard. Since the shrinkage rate is related to many factors, there are specific horizontal and vertical shrinkage rate, which are be discussed in the wrapping topic later. Below are the shrinkage rate of some basic plastics. Shrinkage changes with glass fiber reinforced nylon. The data shows that the increase of glass fiber, the shrinkage rate is gradually reduced. That's all for today. Next, we'll share the most important fillings, the glass fiber, and the properties of PA6 with glass fiber and PA6/6 with glass fiber. This is Jason, a layman who studied nylon. Thank you. See you later.